Welcome back. It's 11 minutes after 8 o'clock. Delighted to have Katie Holloway here with us with Chick-fil-A because, well, we're just delighted she's here, but she did bring in some treats this morning. Katie, good to have you along with us here today.
It's good to be here, John.
We were doing a story the other day on this new gluten-free bun that Chick-fil-A is doing. How did this come about? Do you know? I mean, what led to this?
Well, across the market, there's been a real increase for the demand for gluten-free items. It's becoming an issue across the board where people are unable, either through intolerance or disease, to not process gluten correctly. And so I've worked at the business for 3 years, and over the past 3 years, we've had a lot of guests come in and ask us, you know, is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? And so Chick-fil-A decided to go ahead and make it happen.
Well, this is interesting. And tell us a little bit about this, because this isn't just packaged like this for bringing it into the studio today. This is how you're doing it at the restaurants, right?
Yes. We will serve our gluten-free buns individually packaged like this, and we will ask the guests to assemble their sandwich on their own. The reason that we're doing this is because this is what our gluten-free guests would like. They want to know that if we're giving them a gluten-free bun, that it is, in fact, gluten-free and hasn't had the opportunity to pick up gluten along the way in our kitchen.
Really? Now, what about the taste?
It tastes great. So I'm gluten-free.
Oh, really?
I am, yes. And so had to taste a lot of not great gluten-free products along the way. And so I was nervous at first. I was like, okay, I trust Chick-fil-A to do it right, but still I'll have to taste it to believe it. And I tasted it and I was like, oh yes, it's actually good. It's got ancient grains and quinoa, and it's sweetened with molasses. And so it wins on the taste scale for me.
May I pop this one open?
Of course you may.
Open to do this. And this is for, now you don't have to want a gluten-free diet to use this though. I mean, you can still ask for gluten-free, right? I'm going to take a bite of this just to see what the taste is like. Yeah. I can't tell any difference between a regular bun and this, basically.
Yeah.
So maybe, folks, what if it gets to the point where everybody wants gluten-free buns and you just start using these rather than the other buns?
I guess everybody will be gluten-free then.
That would be good. You all have some other healthy choices, too, at the restaurants.
We do.
Tell us a little bit about this, especially this one where our little cow is sitting here.
I love our fresh fruit cups. We cut things, we make it fresh in the restaurant. And so I normally have our new smokehouse barbecue sandwich on our new gluten-free bun with a fruit cup. That's my normal meal. And then also with an orange juice. We have parfaits, which are delicious, again, made fresh in the store with the fruits. You can get that with granola or cookie on top for healthier options. We also have superfood side, which is broccolini and kale tossed in a maple vinaigrette dressing with dried sour cherries on top, and that's also delicious. So lots of healthy options at Chick-fil-A.
And even though, with all this considered, what is the #1 seller at Chick-fil-A?
The waffle potato fries.
Really?
Yes, they're delicious.
I love the waffle potato fries. I was just in there the other day, and I ate way too many than I should have.
I do every day.
Now, let's get back to the gluten-free buns here.
Yeah.
Are they available at every Chick-fil-A now?
They are. They're available nationwide. Just go and you can get any of the sandwiches.
Any sandwich with a gluten-free bun?
Yes.
So it doesn't just have to be the regular Chick-fil-A sandwich?
No, yes, and that is actually breaded, and so if you got that on a gluten-free bun, you wouldn't be doing yourself much good. But the grilled sandwich, the grilled club, the barbecue bacon sandwich, delicious. That's my favorite.
Katie Holloway with Chick-fil-A. We appreciate it. Chick-fil-A, of course, all over the place, and they're always busy. That means they're good. Lots of people going there. Open Monday through Saturday. Thanks so much for being here. And try out this new gluten-free bun. It tastes really good. We'll be back right after this.